Hey, good morning. How is everybody? I'm doing good. So guess what I found out? I go to work, right? Find out I'm off. So that's cool. I didn't get mad, nothing like that. I'm just out. It is beautiful out here. The weather is perfect. So I wonder what can I get into today? That's what I'm thinking. Now, I know y'all probably think I'm strange. You may even find what I'm getting ready to say to be religious. Listen, we created, right? Of course, we to carry out God's will, right? We want to do it right. We want Him to be pleased and everything, right? You realize, because I'm realizing, that while I carry out His will is being carried out in me. So while I carry out His assignment, He's doing something in me, which gives me a great human being experience, because that's what I am first, right? Now, you remember real quick, first thing God said about us is let us make man in our image after our likeness, comma. What does that mean in being like Him? That means the happiness, the joy, the peace, operating, like not just operating in what I'm doing. I'm talking about me. I feel good. I am good. I look at myself. Hair may not be all the way in place, but look good to myself. So realize that one of the highest priorities with God is that you have a good human being experience. Human being, you're a human being, you know. What does that mean? What are you supposed to do, you know? We're so concentrated on, I'm a teacher, I'm an apostle, I'm a preacher, I'm a prophet, I pray, I do all of these things, I serve God, give offerings. We do all that. Word talks about that, but you know, that's not all the word talks about. So you look in the word, and there's plenty of scriptures sometimes that talk about us just as people. Don't talk about us whereas it always relates to something that we do. God don't always do it either, it's just that we don't pay attention. That's what I'm learning. As a matter of fact, what God told me once was, He said for a human being to operate in any way, any other way that He created him, He said that's a tragedy to Him. So I'm going to have to stop. Honestly, I don't need no tragedy. I do not want to be operating no gift, but I'm not good. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to end the morning with this. I remember once, cop kids teacher, right? Sunday school teacher. And it was just great. Everything I did, all the work, the kids was getting everything they need. So all of a sudden, a couple of years later, I'm like, well, how come all of this stuff is great and God, you're doing great things in the ministry and I can see your power, but I'm still sad. I'm still timid. I'm still insecure. I don't get it. Guess what He told me? He said it's because you didn't factor yourself in. He said, yourself, I'm not talking about that. Because once you factor yourself in to the fact that part of that power was to help you, He said, then the good experience you having in that, you're going to have it inside. You're going to operate right. So just know that you're a high priority. Being a human being is a high priority to God. Not just what He called you to do, you are. So what you do is you take your morning with your human being self, and I'm going to take my morning with my human being self, and have a good day. Peace.